Hey Cringers, Cameron here. As you can clearly see, I've recently hit 2K subscribers. To celebrate, I thought it'd be nice to answer some of your questions. A bit of a Q&A. So, before I waste any more time, let's begin. Why did you start making content? I saw the cringe in this world and decided I knew what had to be done. Which The Office character do you think is the most based? Personally, I'm a Dwight kinda guy. At what moment did you learn that your purpose was to cringe and review cringe? From the moment I was put on this earth. Is Among Us based or cringe? No clue what that is, too lazy to look it up. What are the deciding factors between based and cringe, and is there a middle ground? This is an interesting question. I can't exactly describe how things are classified as based or cringe. I just have this feeling. I know what I'm talking about. It's why I do what I do. As for the middle ground, not sure yet. I've yet to find anything I can't decide on. Who's your idol, or someone you look up to? Content-wise, probably Solar Sands. I remember watching him browse the cringe of the internet for as long as I can remember. There's also the Arctic Monkeys, if you couldn't tell already by all the music I use and the t-shirt I wear. What software do you use to edit your videos? I use Adobe Premiere, which I definitely bought legally. Yeah, totally. What is your favorite Arctic Monkeys album? AM. That's where my shirt came from. Did your head really expand into a cringe balloon? Come on, would I lie? Can I beat you up? Try. What inspired you to review cringe content? Honestly, cringe was my main inspiration. As much as I hate to admit it, if it wasn't for cringe, I'd have nothing and I'd be nothing. Favorite TV show? Take a wild guess. What would you consider not cringe? Undertale. That's a joke, by the way. Moron. Do you have a vice? Something that is cringe, but you rather enjoy? What am I, a traitor? Absolutely not. That's just cringe. Will you ever talk about something that you think is based? Well, that would defeat the whole purpose of my channel, wouldn't it? Think about that. Who do you want in Smash Bros? I don't play Smash Brothers. It's just another random Nintendo game to me. But if I wanted a character in this game, I'd probably choose myself. Mostly because I heard they put Sans and Freddy Fazbear in it, so you know I want to beat the crap out of them. When and why did you start your YouTube channel? The answer to this question can be very easily found in my YouTube About page. Maybe take a look at that, huh? Of all the things you've cringed at, what would you say is the worst cringe of them all? Definitely Undertale. I don't know why I got so heated in that episode, but the mere mention of that horrid game fills me with rage and cringe. I still think about that damned robot to this day. Are you based? I'm appalled you even thought to ask this. Homestuck, based or cringe? If I'm gonna take a look at Homestuck, it's gonna be in another video, so stay tuned. Maybe. How can I be based, like you? Alright, here's my top 5 how to be based tips. 1. Don't be cringe. 2. That's it. Thanks for tuning in. What does it mean that you were sent into this world to cringe? I just was. I don't know how else to answer this. How would you feel if people started calling you cringe? I wouldn't feel a thing, because I know it isn't true. If you had a son, would you name him Mr. Cringe Cancerator? No, I'd call him Cameron Jr. Do you have some sort of cringe superpower? I do. It's called logic. How do you cure cringe? Out of all the cringe terms you've said, such as the cringe generator or the cringe war, which one's your favorite? Either the cringe war or the cringe blimp. The cringe war itself, however, horrifying. Do you actively seek out cringeworthy material, or does it just find you naturally? It's a mixture of both, really. I have to seek it out for the sake of this channel, but it's also the internet. The cringe will always find you, one way or another. Alright, we're nearing the end, but before we end this off, it's time for the YouTube Community Tab Lightning Round! What is a cringe blimp? A great artifact I attained after the cringe war of 16. Why do you think minorities are cringe? What? I've never said that. I just think forced diversity is getting out of hand. Sheesh. You have said that you will probably never rank something as base, so you have plans on making a second channel just for base stuff? Again, that would just defeat my entire purpose. How long do the Great Cringe Wars last? Too long! And that was the YouTube Community Tab Lightning Round! Alrighty, one last question, and I'm sure you've all been dying to hear this one.
Are you satire?
I'm going to put this as bluntly as I can. No. No, 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 no! 100 times no! I make these videos based on my opinion, and if you disagree, I don't care! But if you feel the need to call it satire, just because you can't handle someone else's view, then you just stop getting triggered. I'm real. I'm really real.
I, Cameron, am a real person.
Glad to have gotten that off my chest. That's all for now. Hope you found this video interesting. And thank you for 2,000 cringers. And remember, stay cringing.